formerly known as Giraffete, as you can see, and this is my show, formerly known as Giraffete's Dropbox. And I'd like to welcome the show today with the topic of being friend zoned. The person who asked me a question today seems very distraught about her lifestyle, so let's hear about it. Dear Giraffete, there's a boy that I have had eyes for what seems to be like forever. We get along great. We text and talk all the time. I honestly think he's the one. The only problem is that he's also my best friend. I told him how I felt and he just sort of stared blankly at me. I then later asked how he felt and he just said he'd much rather be friends. I was crushed. I'm still heartbroken. What should I do? Yours truly, Forever Friend Zone. Well, that sucks. And I can tell you why that sucks because I, for one, am the queen of being friend zoned. I have been friend zoned from land to land and land and land. I'm pretty sure I've been friend zoned like all of the 18 years I've been alive. Pretty sure. But here's something that you can look forward to. It's not the worst thing ever. And yes, very cliche, but there are other guys. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Like, being friend zoned is not the worst thing for two reasons. One, you can just move on and you just learn about rejection. Two, now that he knows that you like him, yeah, he may have rejected you now, but for all you know, in the future, he can be like, hey, so and so likes me, and come back and realize his true feelings for you. It might just not be the right time for him. So what you have to do is just buck up and just don't think about it. Like, if he's a true friend, then you should have no problem continue your friendship with him. I, for one, have had countless amount of times like that happen to me. I have a best friend now. I will not say his name though, but I have a best friend now who I had like a major crush on last summer. I was hanging out with him and I went to his house and I was getting ready to leave and I was like, hey, listen, I have to talk to you. And I was so nervous. I was literally making circles around him. And I finally said it and I just ran. Like, I didn't even let him respond. I just ran away because I just could not handle it. And later on, I texted him and I was like, yo, yeah, I never got your response. So, like, do you like me back? And he said that he said that he didn't like me enough. Whatever that means. It's like, I like you. But whatever that means. He said he didn't like me enough. And me being the trooper I am, I was like, that is totally fine. Because maybe later on in the running, he might like me. Or I'll just find someone better. Which I did. I also got friend zoned by my current boyfriend, and I was friend zoned for like a good 6 months, and then later on he was like, hey, why am I being stupid? That's my guy voice. Hey, why am I being stupid? I should totally just date Marixa. And that's what happened. Now, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that every time that's going to happen, because that's not reality. What I'm saying is there's a very good possibility that that will happen. And you just gotta just hope. Hope that everything will turn out in the end and your fairy tale will come true. Mine did. And I'm pretty happy now. Although I still give my boyfriend shit for making me go through everything. But besides that, it's just great. So, honestly, just keep trucking through. Find a new guy to like. If he doesn't work out, find another guy to like. If anything, try a girl to like. Who knows? Who knows what. But, just keep on trying, okay? So you will never be forever friend zoned, okay? And if so, there's always stuffed animals you can hug. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. And that's about all the time I have for Giraffete's Dropbox, and hopefully more of these will come. Thank you. Bye. Hello, and welcome to Giraffete's Dropbox. I am Marixa, aka Giraffete, and today we are still studying being friend zoned, but this time we have turned the tables and it is someone else's turn. Today, the person who sent in this question is having quite the problem with friend zoning someone, and so here it is, via text. So I have a friend of the male gender, and he's just poured out his heart to me about how he has loved me since the third grade. I love this kid, but not in the way he loves me. I don't want to be rude and shut him out of my life, but I also don't want to unintentionally lure him into thinking I want to date him. This is so stressful, and I just want my old friend back. Please help me. Love, Super Friend Zoner. Well, Super Friend Zoner, this is very interesting for the fact that I usually don't deal with people who have to friend zone someone. But what I can tell you is just talk to him. I mean, if you guys are such great friends, he should totally be fine and just talk to you about it. Don't be rude about it, but just be like, hey, I don't have the same feelings that you have for me, but I'd like for us to continue our friendship. And if he doesn't feel comfortable with that, then I guess you guys weren't as great as friends as you thought. And hopefully he's not that way. And also feel awesome that someone clearly wants to be with you. I mean, I'd be flattered if someone ever poured their heart and soul out to me. Never happened. But I'd be very, very honored. But in the end, just hope that they will always come back, and he will probably will. If he loves you like he says he does, he will stay your friend forever. So I hope that answers your question, Super Friend Zoner. And that's all I have today. Bye.